So let's just go into the last episode for now, and if anyone wants to see those other stories, then you can always let me know. So anyways, right here we see Mephiles. He's got a purple emerald that he didn't have before. Okay. Why did Silver ever trust him? Just the way he turned his head there. Oh yeah, it's the best part in the game.
Sonic! Sonic!
Yeah, he's dead.
Sonic?
Yes, Elise. Don't cry. No matter what happens.
Oh. No. No!
I never understood why that wasn't subtitled.
Finally, the seal is broken. At long last, I'll be able to join with you.
I was about to say, what a missed opportunity. They didn't scorch the land as Iblis came out. Then I realized they probably just didn't have the ability to do that. Or maybe they did and they were just lazy.
Now, Chaos Emerald. It's time for the final curtain call.
That's such a lazy way to handle that effect. And it's weird to go from such a lazy, such a lazy cutscenes, and then we get this. Like, this clearly had a lot of effort put into it. Although that probably could have been done better. Okay, so for this upcoming cutscene, I'm actually recording this after, I'm recording this voiceover after I recorded everything, because this cutscene was actually slower in recording than it was in playback.
Is this because of that light?
So my voiceover
Chaos Emerald has disappeared.
it didn't really fit for it, because I was mostly commenting on how the game was lagging so much and it was going so slow.
Confusing.
It's all because of Solaris.
It seems we were all caught by the spatial distortion.
I assume everyone would have been.
Iblis's seal has been broken. Due to Mephiles' manipulation.
Okay, so I have two questions here. Why couldn't he have just fused with the Iblis that was already in the future? And why didn't he just do this from the start?
No.
Mephiles played us all for fools. His plan all along was to cause the princess to be so consumed with despair that she'd cry.
That is the stupidest plan I've ever heard.
So that's why he wanted me to kill Sonic before. Solaris!
This creature will consume all existing timelines.
Isn't
and
Solaris
time
a sun
itself
god?
will collapse and disappear into nothingness.
What does the sun have to do with
The
time?
instability of time caused this time-space rift.
It won't remain for much longer.
Yeah, whatever.
No time to waste. We've got to defeat it now.
They're making their own rules for it.
No, it is a transcendent life form that exists in the past, present, and future. Defeating it here, now, would do nothing.
Well, it'd make it easier. Because then you only have
No,
two more
I
times,
won't give up.
places,
There has to be a way.
times to defeat it.
If you say it exists in the past, present, and future, I'll destroy them all at once. Certainly. It might have been possible if he was still alive.
I want you to do a head count of how many of you are there. Why do you need specifically him?
Sonic,
What's the matter?
I feel Sonic's presence in the wind. I don't think he's dead yet.
He survived worse than getting impaled in the
sure
chest,
of it.
so...
It's not too late.
Of course! Let's call him back with the power of the Chaos Emeralds!
Is that how they work? I don't feel like that's how they work.
Focus your thoughts on using its power to perform this miracle. You can do it, Princess!
I can?
I will say, I like what they're doing here. Like they're having the outsider, the one that's not, that hasn't known everyone for very long, have him be the one to explain all this. So the one to encourage everyone.
I'll do it.
And also they misspelled Isle there.
Solaris flung the Chaos Emeralds to the distant corners of this distorted world.
To collect them all in time, we'll have to split up.
Oh right, I have to do this again.
I'll go too. Because it's for Sonic. So Elise, watch over him.
That's not gonna be fun. Oh well. Might as well get to it. Okay, so I'm about to go back into the game, but first I just want to point out, every now and then whenever I boot up the game, the character models just kind of disappear. I'm not too sure why, and I don't think it affects the game itself. Let's find out. Nah, the game itself is untouched. Wait, did I switch back over to Vulcan? Nah, I'm still using DirectX, aren't I? Huh. Oh crap. I screwed that up. This is one of the easiest levels to do this in. And I died in it. Oh crap. I don't think I'm gonna make it. Nope. I had to be more careful with that. I can't believe I'm screwing up this bad. Okay, you know what? Closing and reopening. Okay, let's try this. Up. I'm still not that good at flying with tails. There we go. Alright, after him is Omega, I believe. Yeah. So, I guess I should explain how this works, because I did that already, but you know, you don't see that. Anyways, so basically how this works is, so these, like, every now and then, like, the space around me will glow, and then shortly after that, either a blue hole or a red hole will show up. The blue holes act like black holes. Those are like basically they're all time rifts. The blue ones are like the blue ones suck you in, and if you touch them, you die. And the red ones, they throw stuff at you, which aren't nearly as threatening. Because yeah, you can just avoid them like that. And that's about the gist of it. That's the main gimmick of this. Ah, crap, I missed it. Hopefully that doesn't come back to bite me. It almost did. Okay, there we go. Who's after Omega? I forget. Knuckles. Okay. This could be very challenging. Okay, I did it. Okay, I'm playing as Silver. This is gonna be very challenging. Okay, in all seriousness, I actually have died on this one before, but it was entirely due to stupidity, as well as me trying to abuse the mechanics of the game, similar to what I was doing with Tails. But that one was entirely due to stupidity. Okay. Thankfully, we don't need platforms, as long as we're careful and don't jump into the quicksand here. And there we go. Who's after Silver? Crap. Rouge. Okay, this is gonna be very difficult. Okay, actually, before I do complete this in like 2 seconds, I do want to show you something that I found out while recording earlier. Where was it? Was it over here? Yeah, you can just climb this wall. And there actually is a roof to it. You can go over it. I don't want to try and find out what's on the other side of it, though, because I feel like I would probably kill myself. Alright. And because I didn't really play with Amy before, I guess I should explain how she works, for those that haven't played the game and for those of you that actually care. First of all, she dies when she goes into black holes. In all seriousness, she's probably the slowest character. She's faster because it's Legacy of Solaris. Oh my god, she's really the only one that is that actually has a that actually struggles with the red boxes. Actually, yeah, she doesn't have a hammer spin in midair, so yeah, she kind of struggles with those. What she does have is a really high double jump, which makes you question why there's a sprint there. Maybe it's not as high in the original game or something. I don't know. Oh, I didn't even explain the statues earlier. I guess I should explain that before they become very important. I basically explained all of Amy, except for the fact that she has a hammer. Okay, so the statues. So you can touch them, and then it resets everything back to the way it's supposed to be. And, that's gonna become important because, well, I hate Shadow's section of this. Thankfully, it's the last section. It's also the hardest. Just because, not even because, like, it's just, that wasn't even one of the reasons, that was just me being stupid. But there's a lot of cheap shots in this stage, compared to the others. I feel like I could probably get by if I was using my chaos powers a little more, which I wasn't really doing a whole lot before. God damn it. This bird's an asshole, I don't know why I'm using him. He drops me off right next to a black hole. He does take me to a 1-up though. So that's handy because I'm going to be dying a lot. I feel like that should have taken me higher. Okay, do that. I don't want to bother with that. So instead, let's just go up here. That's gonna miss this. Nope, nope. Okay. Okay, so I was too slow to use that path. That's fine. That's not necessary. I found that out the hard way. Maybe I actually won't be. Maybe I actually won't have too hard of a time with this. Never mind. Yes, I will. Okay, I didn't successfully do that last time. Wait, is that? Holy crap! I think I'm close to the end. Oh, thank God! Oh my God, that took me so many tries last time. I actually had a game over at one point. I think I say that later too. Ah. Oh my God. Well, thankfully that's all done with. So you can just catch back up with where we already were. Wait, what the heck? Are you serious right now? What the heck? What's going on? What? Why are you? What? What the heck? What's going on? Wasn't doing this before. What if I do this? Am I gonna have to redo all that? I might. Yeah, I'm gonna have to redo all that. That's unfortunate. Ah. Well. Okay. So I'm gonna splice this a little bit. But basically, I just found out that my recording wasn't that I wasn't my recording software wasn't recording properly. For some reason, it was just displaying a white screen. I still have the footage for that, so I'll like put that on screen here with like I'm not even gonna bother talking over. Basically, anything that comes before this is actually going to have happened after. I'm gonna like record the I can't believe I have to go through all that again. Whatever. What's done is done. And I'm making you watch this. I'm making you watch this. I'm not even putting a time card.
I wish to save this world. I wish to cleanse my father's sin, and I wish to talk to Sonic once again. You have given me so many things. Now it is my time to return the favor. I care not what happens to me, but please heed my voice. Sonic, come back. To me. To us.
Ah yes, the greatest scene in video game history. Everybody loves it. Nobody hates it, not whatsoever. Seriously, someone was paid to animate that. More than one person, probably. So now this is really just turning into an episode of Dragon Ball Z. If this wasn't Dragon Ball Z before, then it is now.
That body of light is the sign of a super-dimensional life form.
It's all
Standard
you,
attacks
Shadow.
won't work
Okay.
on him.
Understood.
He eats
I forget what order I have to do this in.
but there should
I
be something
believe
anchoring
I
him.
need to be silver
This is the
first.
end. Prepare to meet your doom.
It's hard to tell because his things keep blocking my things. Yeah, okay, I gotta be silver first. So basically, what's happening here... I don't understand what it is plot-wise. I think, like, they're fighting him across different time periods or some shit like that. They don't explain it, but, like, they do say something like that earlier. So I guess that's what's happening. Okay. Alright, so now I gotta be Shadow. It's annoying because
It's all you, Shadow.
the order that you have to be is the reverse of the order that you switch in. So you gotta go all the way around. It's not even a difficult boss fight. Literally, like right now, I just have to do this. This is a phase. This is a phase of this boss fight. And there we go. That's that. There's that phase. All done.
Silver, it's your turn. I'll take care of this. Good luck, Sonic. Okay. All right, it's my turn. Let's have some
And
fun.
here's another phase of this boss fight. I thought this was like the coolest thing as a kid. What the hell was wrong with me? At the very least, I'm pretty confident I'm not gonna be running out of lives. Not here, at least.
Good luck, Sonic.
And I believe one more hit. I also like how they looped Silver's line.
Is it over? No, it's not over yet. I guess it's not going to be that easy.
This fight, I don't entirely understand how it works.
It's all you, Shadow.
Is it
I think I gotta do things in like the same order as before, or some shit like that.
No, something's different.
Or
I can feel a lot.
yeah, I can't damage him with Shadow,
Solaris.
but sometimes I can.
consciousness? That's it! That's his core! Even if we can't stop his force, we can stop his consciousness!
There's a strange thing.
It's just like with this form, sometimes I can damage him, sometimes I can't.
Good luck, Sonic. Okay.
I don't know what dictates whether or not I can hit him or not. But I don't think I can hit him with Sonic anymore.
Understood. Time to unleash the ultimate power.
Jason Griffith. I don't really like Jason Griffith saying that. It is Jason Griffith, right? He voiced Shadow and Sonic at this point, right?
It's your turn. I will
I will say one thing. I like bullet hells. That's like the one thing I like about this boss fight. The fact that it resembles a bullet hell very heavily. Also my recording, so like I'm currently playing off my recording software just to make sure it doesn't crap out again. And there's a lot of stutter.
The root of all our problems. The present day. I've been hearing now, Solaris.
Time to take it back!
Oh, that did nothing. Shadow, maybe? But again, this is pretty much how you fight this thing as Shadow. You hold the right trigger, you wait for your attack to charge up, and then you launch it. It doesn't look like it's doing him damage though. Yeah, okay, he has a shield up.
You can do it, Shadow. Protect the future.
I don't think there's a specific order you're supposed to do this in. I think it's just sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Because honestly, that's what it feels like. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Or maybe his vulnerabilities shift. But like, I could beat this entirely like if that's true, I could beat this entire boss fight as Shadow. I hate that attack. I hate that attack so much.
How long you can keep up that big attitude?
Like, it's probably so freaking easy to avoid. Well, it's not Sonic that I'm supposed to hit him with. Okay, now it's Sonic that I'm supposed to hit him with. That's what I'm saying. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I could beat this entire boss fight as one character, I feel like. But just because it's a Sonic game and it's not Shadow the Hedgehog, it's not Silver the Hedgehog, which I hope to God that never gets made. Well, never mind what I was about to say.
Time to unleash the ultimate power.
Can I beat this boss fight as Shadow? Probably, but I'm not going to.
This is the end. Prepare to meet your doom.
I feel like people, like everyone talking, that probably signifies who I'm supposed to attack him as. But no one said anything for Silver, and well, my attacks are damaging him. Am I gonna kill? I just killed him with a rock. I just killed him with a rock. Also, Silver's the one that finished him, but Sonic is apparently the one that gets all the credit. So that's fun.
That was incredible.
I love how it gives me rings, even though those don't matter. Ah, well, that's the game. Thank freaking God, although I gotta play those levels again. I'm not looking forward to that. Maybe it'll be easier. I don't know. I had to try so many freaking times. I even had a game over once. Ah, well, maybe you'll get to see that. Maybe you won't. How about they have like this triumphant victory and then it's just no one else is there.
Did you destroy it?
No.
I can't let my cat out.
Meow.
Look at this. This is Solaris, the flame of hope.
so beautiful.
When the flame has grown large enough, our world will change. Solaris will allow us to control time and move through history. People will be able to rectify past mistakes and avoid bitter fate.
Like making this game.
Will we be able to see Mama?
Yes, Elise. We'll both be able to see your mother once again.
This is where everything began. Who knew such a tiny flame could bring such devastation? If we put out this flame, Solaris will never exist.
And neither will this
And
game.
then we'll never have to worry about the flames of disaster, right? But our encounter... You and I will never meet.
Which means this game will never happen.
It will never have happened.
Thank you.
To tell the truth, I don't care what happens to the world.
Elise, just smile.
I was about to say, I think that's the last line of the game. Then I remember, no, there's one more. I just find that funny, the fact that this game retcons itself.
Miss Elise? It felt like someone was calling me. I'm sure it's just the wind. Of course. But it felt so familiar somehow.
But this is before that would have happened. So how does it feel familiar? And there we go, that's the game. Finally. I mean, like, as I've said, I honestly enjoy this game. I don't understand why. It could be some form of nostalgia because I was a very stupid kid. It could be just because Sonic is in it, and I think it was... No, it's the second Sonic game I've ever played. But the first one was Shadow the Hedgehog, and, well, I actually like that one too. I have a very weird taste in games. I can find enjoyment in just about anything I play. But anyways, hopefully you enjoyed watching, and as soon as this is done, I gotta go re-record those frickin' levels. Okay, well, the only one I didn't like was Shadows, so hopefully that'll be fine. Anyways, I'll leave this running, so thanks for watching.